Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never ventured to my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here, for joining me for weekly. I appreciate you being here very much. And for those who are already subscribed, thank you so much for your support and your loyalty to this channel. For those who haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, take some time out and click on those red letters that say subscribe and illuminate the thumbs up button if you like the video. Comment on it, share it, whatever, help this channel to grow. Join the Capella community here. It's a beautiful, beautiful community. I do have quite a few announcements. First off, I do have new readings on my website. If you go to capellawellness.com or check the description box below for those. One of them is also including a group session. This is mainly for those who are part of the Light Counterpart journey. It's the same as the twin flame. It's just that my guides have told me not to utilize the term twin flame, but the journey is the same. I won't go into that here. You'll see it in the description box. I have a little blurb on that. For those who are counterparts, who have a light counterpart, I'm going to have a group session on July 1st, which is a Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff. If you go to the website, you'll have more information as to what that group session is going to entail. It's going to be transformational, empowering, motivating. We're all going to talk together and go over our journeys. It's like a private counseling session, but in a group where you'll get more support and see each other and talk to each other. I'm really excited about it. I'm having it at a special price because it's my first time doing this. So if you are interested in it, please go ahead and snag a seat, because there's only 10 seats, and the 10 people who get those seats are going to get a very generous surprise from me, because I am a generous person. So go to capellawellness.com. It's called the Capella Circle. It's the first session I'm ever having for Light Counterparts. I would love, love, love to see you there. I will also put a link straight to the link to purchase a seat, to get your seat in the description box below. Also, after you watch this reading, I would highly recommend watching a new series of readings that I am doing for the zodiac signs. I'm going to be utilizing my automatic writing skills to tell you messages that I channel for your career, love, money, and your health. I do own a wellness company, so health is very important in the overall spectrum of things with regards to how to get to a blissful life, which is attainable. So just check on the channel for those videos. Again, I'm going to be doing automatic writing, and I'm just going to be writing down stuff. I'm not using tarot for this. I'm only going to pull probably an oracle card if I'm called to do so. So I would highly recommend, if you want to get more information on those things, again, career, love, money, and health, I would highly recommend those. I'll also throw in like other things like people's names and numbers and dates and scary stuff that people end up telling me when I do automatic writing for my channeled letters. So there's that too. That is something new that I'm starting this week. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's about it. So, and of course, my calendar is open for personal readings. If you like a personal reading to help you on your path to your blissful life, go ahead and book a personal reading with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, to help you get there. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm so happy you are here, and I hope you are having a great week. If not, I wish you a better rest of the week. Shit happens. Stay high vibe. Change your mindset, all that stuff, if, you know, you're not in that happy state or things aren't going well. Anyway, Libra, what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid. Also, stick around to the end so that you can see what is coming to you with regards to love. what the full moon in Aquarius is bringing you, which happens on Friday, July 23rd. If you are in the States, I'm recording this on the 21st. Also, ask a question at the end where you will get an accurate answer from the angels. All right. What is the overall theme for Libra for this week? Oh, I also highly recommend watching your moon and rising sign so you can get more insight and guidance into the energy surrounding you at this time. Also, check out the automatic writing new video that I have for channel messages with regards to your career, money, love, and health. They're much quicker than these readings because I do automatic writing. I just write what I'm channeled. I write what I'm channeling. So I would recommend watching that as well. You should be able to see it at the end screen, a link to it. We have Coral's wisdom for the theme for this week. Libra, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Libra, this is the wisdom to know thyself. That's what I see. This is what I get. This is you. Maybe you're feeling delicate and fragile right now. Maybe something happened or you're saddened about something. I'm seeing 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, kind of disappointment energy, 3 of Swords. I just heard someone broke your heart, or your heart keeps breaking over something or someone, disappointed with something. But if this is you, Libra, this is you understanding that whatever this heartbreak you're going through or you went through or whatever, it's to get you on your path. It's to help you to understand who you are. Right? There's wisdom in that, and having you truly understand with whatever this is, you got to look beneath the surface, because coral is at the bottom of the ocean, right? It's not at the surface. Coral reefs are incredibly amazing. They're gorgeous. They're amazing works of art created by God in the oceanic world, okay? So every time I see this card, it has to do with something like that, understanding the beauty within yourself and diving deep. It's like going into your subconscious, kind of like Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Moon, and understanding, you know, your true feelings and your abilities, and, you know, who the beauty within you, that you are, what I'm looking at, works that are created over great periods of time, right? This is about your journey, about your self-growth. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, coral reefs, they kind of take time to grow, right? I believe. So this is, you know, related to what you need to do, where you realize that self-growth and development, it takes some time. It takes some time. And the more you grow, the more you know, as they say. You gain more wisdom as you go through the cycles of life. If you understand the challenges in your journey, of what has gone on in your journey, or things that you've experienced that were supposed to teach you lessons, kind of like 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords kind of energy. Justice card, right? Learning your life's lessons. Judgment, understanding your life story, and Hermit, going within and really understanding your life's experiences have brought you to where you are now. They're going to help you along with the mission that you are here to fulfill. And it takes some time, and you are already an amazing piece of work, because you are created by God, but God wants you to become even greater. And it takes that time. It takes some time to grow and to do that, and to better understand who you are, and get to that place where you know you are worthy and you are a goddess, kind of like the Empress, Queen of Pentacles type of energy, being like one of the queens, Queen of Light, which is Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, all the queens, Queen of Cups, okay? So this is you really understanding that, and knowing that the journey that you're on is for your self-growth and development, kind of like what the 4 of Wands talks about, 3 of Wands as well. Eight of Pentacles, doing the work. Nine of Pentacles, understanding your value and your worth and realizing that, you know, I can be successful. I can do this. I can build this business. I can do whatever, and I can grow, and people and things will come to me, right? And you will shine your light, and the skill set that you have will be sought after by people. And with the bottom of the deck here with Coral's wisdom, we have your mama. Okay, we have Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. This is all about your journey of the soul, and that journey takes a while, just like coral takes a while to grow and to flourish, and it builds, and then the reef gets bigger, whatever this is. For some of you, maybe you have an affinity for coral, or maybe you're going to go on a trip and you're going to go diving and you're going to see some coral reefs. I don't know, that's for somebody here. This is you crossing those deep waters, knowing that when you're on that boat, you may come into waves, you may come into storms, but know that there's a lesson to be learned in that too. It's an amazing journey, and a lot, you know, we go through this alone. There's only one mermaid in this boat. She has the help of the dolphins. The dolphins are the communicators between the higher realms and the earthly plane. They're also Pleiadians, if I'm not mistaken. Some of you might be Pleiadians. That's for a few of you here. But know that you have the help of your galactic family, your star family, to help you get through your journey. This is about the journey of the soul that you have to be embarking on. And even if it's going to be a tough journey alone, you gain wisdom by going through this journey alone. You do. I've been through it. I thought that I needed my counterpart or somebody else to kind of hold my hand along. But you know what, Libra? You learn so much more when you understand your true power and you're not codependent on anybody. The only people that will really get you by, or the only entities, are your guides, your angels, God. That's what God essentially wants you to understand, to know and understand the true healing power of God's unconditional love and divine magic. Of knowing that you have magic surrounding you and you have magic within yourself to create the life that you want. And when you do this on your own, your soul grows, right? Because we are soul, spiritual beings in a human vessel, right? We are here to grow, to learn, to expand. And when we do that, we will be examples to others and say, look, I did this on my own. Really? I did this without doing this. Really? And there's inspiration there. And it is possible because I've lived through it. I went through my awakening on my own. I got to union with self on my own. And I learned so much about myself, because why? I was getting synchronicities and messages from my angels, from God, from spirit, from everything. Everybody on my team. And I gained a lot of wisdom from doing that. This is essentially what Libra, what God is calling you to do. So we're going to see what you need to focus on for this week. What does Libra need to focus on for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Libra need to focus on for this week? Thank you. Nice. Two of Wands. This is all about stepping out of your comfort zone, Libra. This is what you need to be focusing on for this week. This is you having that like restless, kind of like childlike energy. And it's funny because the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, right? It's like this restlessness. Like I know there's something more out for me there. I know there's something better. I know I can achieve greatness. I know I can, if I follow my true path, if I follow my heart, it's going to bring me wonderful things. And this is your journey. This guy's about to embark on a long journey, right? Because then after the Two of Wands, it's the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, he's like, wow, I came all this way. I've done all this stuff. But I'm not resting on my laurels. I'm going to keep going. This is you about to embark on that journey of the soul, and not giving into the fear about what is going to happen, what the outcome is, what the end result is, what is going to happen along the way. You gotta step into that courage and fear. And we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck with Wands energy. There's courage, ambition here, having faith. To the Wands, you know, or about Ace of Wands, this what lights you up, that spark, what gets you going. It's like God saying, go for it, Libra. Don't be afraid of stepping into those waters and taking that journey. This is you having hope for the future. You gotta focus on having hope for the future as you embark on this journey when you step out of your comfort zone. All right. Some of you may actually need to leave your actual place of residence. I'm seeing Knight of Wands. I'm seeing Three of Wands. Chariot maybe. Six of Swords. And as part of your life's purpose, as journeying, part of your journey, right? Crossing deep waters. Maybe you are being called to move overseas. That's for somebody here. Maybe you're being called to move overseas or move back to the homeland if you are overseas. That's for somebody. Okay? But whatever this is, Libra, whatever you're being called to do, like volcanoes about to erupt, with the energies that are coming this week, especially tomorrow is the start of Leo season. We're going from Cancer to Leo, water to fire. It's a huge energy shift. Venus is about to go into Virgo from Leo. The sun is going to go into Leo, I already said. The moon is going to be in Capricorn. I'm recording this on the 21st. It's going to happen going into tomorrow. If some of you watch this when it publishes, you will be watching this on the 22nd of July. Utilize that volcano is about to erupt, you guys. The energies are shifting fast. Okay? Fast. It's time to take advantage of these energies. There's a lot of magic surrounding you right now. Take advantage of that. Go out on that journey, all right? Step into your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. It's like going from your south node to your north node. It's time for you to head towards your north node, Libra. It's time to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to have that new journey start now, because with what's going on with the planets, it's going to support your journey. Don't miss that window of opportunity when you do this. Take advantage of what's going on astrologically, especially with Leo season starting tomorrow, which is July 22nd. Again, I'm recording this on the 21st of July. Take advantage of this time, because that window of opportunity is not going to be open for long. It will close. All right, start making plans. Maybe you're sitting on some plans to start something, to go on that journey, to make that move, take that job, whatever this is. It'll be a long journey, but it's okay. It may be a tough decision to make, but you have the support of the universe. You just have to have faith and courage and ambition and confidence that you can do this. All right? Time to follow what's being your heart, what is calling to you. That volcano is calling to you. You got to head in that direction. And with the bottom of the deck, with the Page of Wands, follow your passions. You can overcome any challenge as long as you set your heart and your mind to what it is that you want to do, kind of like Queen of Wands energy. You can do anything. You can overcome any challenge. When you're following your heart, when you're following what you're truly passionate about, the universe totally supports you with that. The universe has your back, Libra, when you do this type of stuff. And again, with newness here, like going into this new journey, like looking at things through the eyes of a child, not being so fearful. Oh my God, is this going to work? Am I going to capsize on my boat? Am I going to, is my boat going to burn type of thing? Am I going to drown if there's a storm here? No, don't focus on that. That's low vibrational. You will manifest that. Stay positive and optimistic, right? With the Wands energy, that's fire energy, that's light. Sun, being optimistic here. Okay. Some of you may have Leo rising in your chart is what I just heard, or Leo North Node. I actually have both of those. And they're trying to get you to be in the spotlight. That's for some of you. To stop hiding behind the curtain and start shining your light. Whether you have those placements, you're Leo rising or Leo North Node or not, it doesn't matter. That's just for some people here. But for the others of you, this is you, like, you know, that's my light that I need to shine. And you're just starting new and fresh. And you're like, you know what? I got to have this courage and ambition to follow my passions and to not give in to fear, to take those risks. Because my mindset, my higher self knows that I can overcome any challenge. All right, what do they need to avoid? What does Libra need to avoid? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart. That's what I just heard, Libra. Again, that's for somebody here. For some people, not for everyone. There's a queen that came out. We have 10 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. The bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups here. All right, so some of you may be having issues with trusting and listening to your intuition, knowing that that your heart, excuse me, always leads you in the right direction. Maybe. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. That's for a few of you. With this underlying energy here, for what you need to avoid. Don't hold back your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to keep you from moving forward. I'm hearing, don't let the past hold you back. Don't let your emotions hold you back. Some of you maybe your emotions are so high that it's like it's instilling a lot of fear here. Like I'm seeing the Devil card or the Nine of Swords or Eight of Swords. Okay. Don't give in so much to your emotions. And sometimes the King of Cups, and he has a lot of love for things, but he doesn't express it. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't express their emotions. And you're just kind of waiting for them to do that. But apparently you just got to go step out of your comfort zone or whatever. Just get out of there. Or you, Libra, are the one who has issues with expressing your emotions. And you just got to get out there and be like, just go for it. Don't be so hung up and keep them inside because you're going to explode. Like the volcano, it's about to explode. You see it? You got to trust your gut. You got to have compassion for people, for things. Be more generous. You got to master your intuition, your emotions, and love. He is the Grail King. The Grail is unconditional love. That's the Ace of Cups there. You got to find your Holy Grail on your own. And with the 10 of Cups, look at, that's a lot of water energy, guys. With the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups in the void position, some of you are not balanced emotionally. Some of you are being a little bit cold. Maybe, yeah, if you're dealing with like a water sign, again, it doesn't have to be, or maybe an air sign. Another air sign, and you are an air sign, Libra. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. either your emotions are running high, your emotions are not balanced, and the King of Swords, I'm sorry, I said King of Swords for a reason. It's the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. For some of you with the King of Cups here, either you or somebody doesn't have head-heart balance right now because, again, the emotions are taking over your brain. Some of you need to cut that out. Some of you might be too logical about something, being too practical about something, being too calculated, too cold, and not allowing your emotions with the King of Cups to help you along. And that's really about trusting your heart, because the King of Cups does trust his heart at all times. Some of you may very well be overthinking this or being too logical about something and not letting your heart guide you, is what I was just told. That's why you got to step out of your comfort zone, because there's something here where you've never been, maybe you've always been logical and practical about things. Logical, that you need to know everything, all the details, information about where you need to go or where you should be. But your heart is what's calling you. That volcano is calling you because it's God leading you in that direction. It's not your brain. You got to follow your heart. And your heart has to communicate to your brain. The Queen gets these downloads from her guides, from the divine. She's inspired by them. She gets these great ideas. She takes action, and she doesn't make excuses. Some of you have to avoid being caught up in your emotions, bottom line. There's an imbalance of emotions here. There's disharmony here. Because some of you are being too cold and calculated, too logical. A little bit reserved with your emotions, maybe. All right. We'll clarify this, but we're going to first clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, can you please clarify the Two of Wands? Wow. Did I say? I think I said Seven of Pentacles. I said Three of Wands. Holy crap. And Queen of Wands. Okay. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. This is going to fall over. All right. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Shine your light, like I said. Queen of Wands. You got to step into the Queen of Wands energy. She's fearless. She has a vision. She knows that her thoughts create her reality, and whatever she sets her mind to, she's successful at. There's more fire energy here, guys. Again, maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart. You got to utilize that stuff. Again, with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the sun going into Leo on the 22nd of July, it's very significant, and you got to ride that wave. That wave's right there. It's cresting. You know, you just got to ride with it. Take advantage of these energies, guys, and step into your light. You got to use the power of the Ace of Wands to burn away challenges and conflicts and fears and whatever this is, and head out there, out of your comfort zone, knowing that wherever you're going, even if you got to relocate or something, that you're going to be successful. It's going to be fine. No fear here is needed. You cannot be fearless. She's very confident and ambitious. She's very strong. She knows she is the mother of creation here. She's the queen of light. She knows that whatever she does is going to be a success because she's totally confident in her abilities. She's an excellent counselor and a teacher. Spiritual leader, spiritual growth here. All right. And a lot of people are drawn to the Queen of Wands. She's very charismatic. There's something about her. Everyone's like, man, you know, people are drawn to the Queen of Wands. And she's like, yeah, you know, because it's that confidence that oozes out of her. And everyone's like, man, I wish I could be that confident. That's what you got to focus on, Libra. Confidence is a big key here to your success. So make sure that you utilize this energy, especially with the energies of the sun being in Leo and all that stuff. Start shining your light. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I think I talked about that. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. I said Three of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Got 4 cards here. We've got more fire energy. And now we have a lot of earth energy here with the Pentacles. 2, 3, 7. We have 2 3s here. And 2 2s. Oh, wait. I missed one. We have 2 2s, 2 3s. Yeah. Partnership, balance, creation, expansion, exploration. You see, I was talking about with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, it's a long journey, but you shouldn't rest on your laurels, because the more you progress, you're going to run into people, run into things, other opportunities that it's going to help you grow and to learn. It's about development. And then when you get to the Four of Wands, you've made a major achievement, a major accomplishment in your journey. But then that completes a phase, and then you move on to the next part of your journey, right? It's all about spiritual development and growth. The same thing with the Queen of Wands, like I was talking about. All right. And you got to start building something masterful for yourself. This is a leveling up. This is following your dharma and setting goals for yourself. Or pick a goal and just stick to it. Just stick to it. And then it's going to require some patience here, right? Reevaluate. Like I said, everything that you've gone through in life, all of these opportunities that were presented to you were here to help you to grow, to help you to learn. Just like the jobs that I had. They actually led me to here, even though what I'm doing now has nothing to do with my career, my previous career as a systems engineer, nothing. But then I started realizing that I have these really heightened psychic gifts, and it's like, holy cow, I've really had this whole time? And I'm so much happier doing this stuff than what I was doing. And I looked at that and I said, wow, you know, and all the opportunities that were presented to me, even though it was a little scary and I didn't have a skill set in it, or, you know, I was wondering if I was going to be successful, I was fearless, and I went and took those opportunities anyway. And I said, you know what, I'm going to try this out because there's a lesson that I have to learn here. And I was exactly right. Every opportunity that I took a risk on was to help me get to here. And what I'm doing now is gonna help me get to my next phase in my life. So set some goals, set a goal on something and follow that. Start building for yourself. Start learning how to co-create with the universe. This is also mastering mind, body, and soul, and having them work together. Tapping into your creativity and using that creativity to actually birth something new, to create something in the 3D world, in the physical world. This is interesting because I was talking about going overseas or coming back to the homeland. We have 2 more travel cards here. We have 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles, because 2 of Pentacles could talk about adventurous travel or just travel in general. This is also with travel as well. Gotta expand your horizons. Set priorities. What is important to you? Understanding that change is inevitable. I'm hearing from Spirit, change is coming. Right? Change is inevitable. You know that you need to embark on this journey to make some changes in your life. And you got to have that faith and that hope. And follow that light. Follow that calling. It's time to make some changes, Libra. And not being wishy-washy, not going back and forth. Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go on this journey? Should I follow my heart? Should I? No, I should go back there. Really wanting you to follow your heart. You know, some of you keep going back and forth. And some of you are afraid of maybe embarking on this journey because you're like, I got to juggle all these things. I have all these other priorities. It's start to really look at what is important to you. Being adaptable to the changes on your journey, because you're building something great when you do this. And then you will reap your harvest. You will get rewarded for what it is that you do when you leave your comfort zone. You step out of your south node into your north node. And then here's Six of Pentacles. Understanding the law of give and take. What you put into the universe, you get back. Balancing your life spiritually and physically. This is you giving your gifts of time, energy, money, maybe, to the world as well. There's something coming in. This is like valuing you and not having other people who don't value you in your life. It's like, I'm hearing that maybe there was some unequal give and take in a connection here. And it's like, you know what? I got to go off on my journey and just focus on me type of thing. I got to start planting the right seeds. It's for somebody here. I'm also getting a weird message here. I don't want to call it weird, but there's somebody here where somebody wasn't giving equally to somebody because they were going back and forth. They weren't prioritizing things right in their life. They were wishy-washy, flip-floppy, couldn't make a decision, maybe juggling people. I just heard juggling women. That's interesting. Maybe they were juggling options while they were away. They were traveling and trying to build something with somebody else and it didn't work. And now that person is reevaluating what they did. Maybe they were planting the wrong seeds and it kept them at a crossroads. They didn't know what to do. That's weird. That's for somebody here. Okay. And maybe there's some influence with the Queen of Wands here. Maybe some influence with somebody who's very attractive. And they were getting caught up in that. That's for somebody here. That is interesting that came out. All right. 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. All right, thank you, Spirit. Woo! We've got 4 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, what I just said probably happened for a reason. There's somebody here who's dealing with somebody, or maybe this is you. With the Ace of Wands here, maybe there's somebody who had like some thinking with his or her pants. I mean, it is a phallic symbol, but I really want to get into the sexes here. Maybe some heightened sexual energy here with what I was just talking about. That's for somebody. It's just interesting this is coming out. And somebody's reevaluating, you know, what they did with, you know, thinking with their pants all the time. That's for somebody. This is weird. Again, reevaluation. There's a separation here because of this energy. Again, it's for somebody. And taking a time out. Either you or this person's taking a time out, both of you are taking a time out. There's like separation here. This caused another separation or something. Healing. Healing from acting in a manner where the strong sexual energy was just taking over their lives. And now they need to put the kibosh on that, and they're reevaluating, oh, you know what, I just screwed myself over with this type of energy, and maybe that's why somebody towards you is being cold, or you're being cold towards somebody else because of that. Either way, like a lot of emotions, right? Thinking that you can have a 10 of cups with somebody, or seeking the 10 of cups, thinking your 10 of cups lied in you know, sex, and that blew up in your face. This is very weird. But some of you also need to, you're not taking action. You're being stagnant, dormant, okay? With that volcano there. It's like, it's time for you to take action. It's funny because this is a non-action card and this is an action card, right? That's why you're too up in your head. Your emotions are getting the best of you. You got to have that faith, that courage, that confidence. Again, that queen had the Ace of Wands in her hand, and you got to go, Libra. It's time to go. It's time to go. No more resting on your laurels. No more being stagnant and quiet and not doing anything. Being fearful. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck is 10 of Swords. It's like, you know, you need a change. I'm done with this life. I'm done. I need to do something. Maybe some of you feel like the victim here. Don't feel like the victim, because if that's what you're thinking, that's exactly what you're going to believe yourself to be. We all go through challenges and life's lessons. Again, this is the life lesson thing. Big experiences, life lessons happen in your life for a reason. And then all of this stuff happened and it killed your old self. It was to kill your old self off so the new one can emerge when you embark on that new journey to become the person you were meant to be. Don't get caught up in being like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this, especially if you were dealing with somebody with the energies I was talking about, who was finagling around with multiple people or something along those lines. That's for somebody again. Others of you, you're done with this life, you know. Maybe you're in a journey already, and it's like, you know, you got to step out of your comfort zone, but you're afraid to do it. But if you're especially if you're in a counterpart journey, if you don't change and you don't step out of your comfort zone, you have to get to your North Node if you're in a light counterpart journey. That's your Dharma. One of the keys to union is following your Dharma, your life's purpose. Don't feel like a failure. Don't feel like you're going to be a failure when you take off and step out of your comfort zone with whatever this is, Libra. Don't be fearful of that. You got to step out of your comfort zone here, because God has something better for you. There is something better for you. There is. All right. Let's see what guidance you have. What guidance do we have for Libra for this week? That wasn't really... What guidance do we have for Libra? Spirit guides and angels. Please and thank you. Wow. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. There you go. I'm hearing you are lovable. You are worthy of love. That's what I just heard. Let God help you is what I just heard too. We have tranquility at the bottom of the deck. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. There you go. Again, journey alone. Enjoy your solitude. I was talking about me being alone, doing things on my own. It made me even stronger, and I learned so much. I gained so much wisdom from doing this journey alone. Okay, that's what everyone should really, it's like a huge takeaway with the journeys that you guys embark on. And you have to take care of yourself. Make time for self-care. Take that bubble bath alone. You don't have to have somebody in that bubble bath with you. It'll come down the pike when you know you've really doing the self-work and you attract somebody who you are in alignment with, who is everything you ever wanted. But, you know, you do have to take care of yourself and learn how to be alone. I did. It was scary as all hell because I was pretty codependent, and but I did it. And it's amazing, you know, to see how far I've come. It's scary at the same time sometimes still, but it's still quite amazing. All right, let's see what's coming to you with regards to love, Libra. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is coming to Libra with regards to love, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Whoop. Wow. This came out a Gemini's bottom of the deck for this deck. Playing the field. Still meeting, dating other people, seeing each other, being a player. What does that say? Games being played. Either you've already been dealing with someone with this energy. This is Knight of Wands energy for me. Gemini got this too. Maybe you should check the Gemini reading if you got Gemini in your chart. Either you've already been dealing with somebody with this energy, or somebody's coming towards you with this energy and they want you to be like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. Again, use discernment. It's you make the choice. The choice is yours, Libra. So if this person has come into your life yet, be careful with this. But with this energy, this is very interesting that I picked up on that stuff where somebody was, you know, juggling women is what I was told. It could have been juggling men too. Heightened sexual energy type of thing. That's kind of interesting. That did come out in this reading. So either somebody with that energy is coming towards you. So be discerning, Libra. Be very careful. Others of you, you're already dealing with somebody with this and they just want you. Again, this is why this is happening to you to understand your worth and to get you on your path. As shitty as it is when you're dealing with people like this, Libra, allow others to give you loving self-care, because maybe for most of your life you were dealing with relationships or people that were not giving back to you. And that's why I had said this. Maybe dealing with people who weren't giving to you. Unequal give and take. This is you allowing yourself to receive. All right? Because you've given too much, maybe. This is significant in your journey. It's a lesson you've got to learn there. The bottom of the deck is cheers. New beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, happiness. Yeah, you see, apparently if you're dealing with somebody with like this, in your love life, Libra, this is a new beginning for you. Like I was saying, Two of Wands, you're about to embark on that journey towards your happiness to the sun. I really highly recommend watching the Gemini reading. Okay. This is very significant. All right. This is to get you to meet new people. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean like meet new dating people, because with this journey's got to be solitude, enjoying your solitude. So this is also talking about, I said, you probably keep dating people who are playing the field, who are playing with you, who don't understand the give and take. You got to break out of this cycle. If this is you, Libra. But if you're dealing with somebody like this already, this is a new beginning for you. This is cheers to your happiness, because you're going to embark on a journey of the soul. You are going to become someone super, super powerful. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. All right. We're going to see what the full moon in Aquarius is bringing you. Oh my gosh. Shuffling 101. That is not split. I might be the worst shuffler on YouTube, but I don't give a shit. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, there we go. Please reveal to us for our highest good what the full moon in Aquarius is bringing Libra. Please and thank you. Again, the full moon is July 23rd. Other countries, it's July 24th. US, it's the 23rd of July. What is the full moon in Aquarius bringing Libra? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Nothing will come of this situation. The void of course moon. Okay. With bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. They want me to read both. All right. Where's the void of course? 102. 102 is significant for somebody. Maybe your house number is 102. Your apartment number is 102. You got 102 on your license? No, license plate? No, maybe. That came out of nowhere. Void of course. Moon, in a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course question moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you're currently creating, and you can change that with both behavior and beliefs. I trust in my highest good. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Didn't I say there's something better for you? Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. Four Swords. The moon doesn't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is chant Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which mean I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Okay, so the full moon in Aquarius. What I'm getting from this is just let nature take its course. That's what I just heard. But start really evaluating what it is that you need to do with embarking on that journey. Okay. This is also telling me that with a connection here, this full moon isn't really going to cause anything, because like it said in the void of course moon, is you got to start making some changes. Adjust expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Was I talking about doing the same things over and over, getting a different result? Or trying to get a different result? That's significant here. I said that in Gemini's reading as well. So there's the void of course moon there. Nothing will come of this situation. All right. Question. Ask your question. Meditate on it while I shuffle. All right, Libra, we have no need to worry. See how the light's shining on these cards? There's a reason for this here. Romance. All right. The bottom of the deck is a year from now. Now, in the counterpart connections, I was noticing that next year is the year 2020. 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. 6 is the number of the Lover's card. The Lover's card is sacred union. Apparently, there's a huge wave on top of this year's. And it's probably going to happen in Leo season, is what I'm being told. There's another wave of unions happening a year from now. Okay? That's what I was just told. Don't have to follow that. But a lot of you have to get on your paths. All right? I said North Node. Get on your paths, guys. If you are not, that's for some of you, not for all. Let me say that again. Oops. Why didn't I keep these out? All right. All right, Libra, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't subscribed already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starry out.